Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This pick a card is a quick yes, no, maybe type of reading. So if you haven't as of yet chosen a tarot tin on the table, these are mini decks that come in a tin. So anyway, if you have not chosen the lid yet for your tarot deck, as of yet, go back to the very beginning of the video. There are timestamps there for a portion of silence where you can pause and look at everything up close. Take as much time as you need to in order to choose, if you feel led to at that time, maybe to pick more than one. By all means, listen to your intuition. That's always going to be encouraged here. These readings are timeless, so whether you watch at the upload time or sometime after, there could indeed be a message here for you. Really, whenever it's placed into your awareness, you feel that nudge to watch. Spirit might be, saying, hey, there's a message here for you. Nonetheless, these readings are general, though, so I can't possibly expect to connect with everybody watching, although I hope you manage to find a message here. But if you don't, that's okay. You can always check out my YouTube playlist. I have a bunch of pick-a-card readings there. You can explore, have fun, see what's there. Maybe there might be another message that will connect better. And let's say if all is said and done, I'm not the reader for you. That's all right. YouTube has many readers out there. I'm pretty sure there's going to be one that has the messages you are looking for. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to move these off the table. We're going to go directly into the very first reading. Pile number 1, viewers, you chose the Morgan Greer Tarot. And this is the Morgan Greer. It's a mini version of it. That is your tarot. But before I get to your reading, to give you a yes, no, maybe, right? I'm going to let you know how I did this. This is the Angel Answers Tarot or Oracle deck, right? This is the Angel Answers Oracle deck. There are yes, no, maybes in here, as well as helpful messages, right? And also timing aspected cards. So what I did was I split the Oracle deck and took the yes, no, maybes and the timing cards in one pile, and then took the helpful messages in another pile. So the helpful messages I will save for the very end of the reading, right? But in order to get a yes, no, or maybe off the bat, we're going to start with this first, okay? So let's see. Let's get a yes, no, maybe. Whatever it is your situation may be, okay? You're asking yes, no, or maybe. What is the answer to your question? Yes, no, or maybe. Let's see what shows up. Yes, no, or maybe for pile number 1, viewers. Well, let's keep going. Whoop, there we go. I'd rather they fall out, actually. So let's see what the answer to your question is. Unlikely. Okay, so let's see what the tarot says. Let's see, what does the tarot say for you? Pile number 1, viewers. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. What does the tarot want to say? We have a card that flipped over. All right, with the Devil card. Let's see if we can grab one more. Okay. All right, so I don't know if some of you are asking a question about love, right? But with this pile, what this is saying to me is that there could be a situation that maybe needs to be released. It could be something that perhaps is holding you back, or you're holding on to it. Maybe you're not letting go of it. Maybe you're wondering, for some of you, if a situation can be resolved, or if a lover is going to come back. There seems to be some disappointment that was experienced over here with the 5 of Cups, and it could be something that is oppressive in some way, or weighing down on you, making you sad. This is saying, if you're looking to find out if a situation is going to be resolved, or if a lover is coming back, or if a situation is going to improve on some front at the moment, this is saying not right now, or the situation maybe is unlikely. Sorry if you don't want to hear that, but I can't help the cards that have come out. I just, this is basically saying it kind of feels like there's a need to release or let something go, because it could be weighing down your energy, and that might not be healthy with the Devil card. It could be that whatever's lost or whatever you can't get back, it's a matter of shifting the focus, right? So instead of giving your energy to what's not working here with the Devil card, maybe redirect your energy to the blessings that you do have, to the things that are going well for you at this time. It does feel like the 3 of Cups is an energy where it's like, you can't fix a broken plate. If it's just not working, it's just not working. Unfortunately, yes, and that might be very hard on the heart. But this is saying to find what is working and put your energy towards that, because it could be that if you're giving your energy to something that is not working out, it could be draining you of energy, and therefore, you know, it's kind of like putting you in a situation where it's like a, what do they call that, a rock and a hard place. This is kind of what this is feeling like. So we do have shadow aspected cards to confirm that this is kind of like an unlikely answer, right? It's unlikely. But again, take these readings with a grain of salt. You don't have to listen to this, okay? You don't have to accept this answer. If this does not feel like it resonates with you, that's okay, okay? I would not, again, this is just a fun kind of tarot reading. In other words, you want a quick answer, yes, no, maybe. In this case, it's unlikely or no, right, with pile number 1's reading. So I will leave it here. Again, take it with a grain of salt, all right? So let's see if we can get a final oracle for this situation for pile number 1 viewers, okay? This is no sugarcoating here, right? So this is like a warning also kind of reading. Let's see what we get with a final oracle for pile number 1 viewers in regards to the situation here. Final oracle, please. Okay, it's up to you. So that's true. Like I said, if there's something that you got to let go or free yourself from with the Devil card, because the Devil card will hold you back or hold you down, right? And it'll keep you stuck in this vibration. It is up to you, right, to shift your energy to the Two of Cups, or shift your energy to the blessings you do have, rather than focus on the losses. Focus on the blessings. Focus on the things that really do warm your heart, rather than hinder it or weigh it down, right? So it's up to you. So it could also be that it's up to you to take action, right? Or to release something. Oftentimes when we release something, we make room for new things to come. Even though we're focused on, you know, what's not working, we're focused on what we're sad about, and we have regrets about this, that, and the other. It's a matter of, again, shifting the focus, freeing yourself from that which will put you in a negative vibration, and then focus on, you know, other things instead. It is up to you where you put your energy, right? So that is indeed true. So I'll leave you here. I'm sorry, pile number 1, if, you know, this was not the answer you wanted to hear. I send you lots of love, okay? Send you lots of love. Big hugs from me to you. I'm sorry, okay? But I'll leave you here. Pile number 1, leave me a comment in the comment section down below if you feel that this has helped or applied to you in some way. Maybe brought clarity, I don't know. But leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe as well to help this channel. Every interaction does help this channel grow. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all you have to do is check me out on Etsy, see what readings I have available. You can book a reading whenever you feel guided to. So much love to you again. Take care of yourselves and keep shining. Pile number 2, you chose the Aquarian Tarot. That is the lid. These little mini cards come in a tin can or tin box, and this is your Aquarian Tarot that you chose. Okay, so we're asking for like quick yes, no, maybe type things, right? This is a fun reading. Don't take it personally if you don't get the answer that you want, but it's just a very quick, fun reading. And in order to help get a quick yes, no, or maybe, right, what I've done is I've taken the Angel Answers deck and I've split it up. So what I did was I took the yes, no, maybes and the timing cards in one pile, right? And then I took the helpful messages that it also comes with in another pile. So I'll pull these helpful message portion of this oracle deck at the very, very end, but to get a quick yes, no, or maybe for you, okay? That's why I did it this way. So let's see. Let's get a quick yes, no, or maybe to your question. Pile number 2 viewers. Quick yes, no, maybe to your question. Let's see if we can get an answer. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Yes. Okay, so pile number 1 viewers, you get a big old yes for your question. Let's see if we can get some tarot for this as well. Yes, no, or maybe. Yes, no, or maybe for pile number 2 viewers. Let's see. Okay. The Chariot, nice. This just told me, it kind of the first thing I heard was move forward with your plans, okay? And the Three of Swords. Okay, let me see if I can get one more because I want to know what that is all about. Okay, and the World. All right, so it kind of feels like there is a situation where some of you are maybe looking, I don't know why I'm getting vibes of like move forward with your plans, make a choice, get out of your head, listen more to your heart with the Three of Swords, and take this to the next level, because the World energy is a leveling up card. It is a major completion of a cycle. But in order to move out of a situation or move forward with a situation, you have to balance your head and heart. Chariot is always about moving forward, okay? And forward focus in a sense where it harnesses its energy and it moves forward. Somebody could be Cancer, by the way. I don't know. But I feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling like this Three of Swords is healing, okay? And this big old yes is giving you the, I guess maybe the encouragement that if you have something you want to do or something you want to move forward with, you have the ability to balance these energies of head and heart, because this is an energy of harnessing your energy, and then this is about head and heart, and sometimes the conflict of head and heart. You have the ability to balance the head and heart, listen to your heart, and move forward and complete or do what needs to be done with the World here. So I'm getting vibes that maybe there was a heartbreak or a loss or some form of disappointment with the Three of Swords, but it feels like that situation is indeed being either healed or corrected, healed or turned around in some way. Something is coming full circle with a situation, perhaps for some of you. Otherwise, this is saying move forward with your plans, balance your head and heart, listen to your heart, and then proceed, because the World card is an energy of success as well. So even though you had your fair share of disappointments, maybe heartache, maybe tears, right, with the Three of Swords, this is still saying to me with the Chariot and the World especially, even with its heartache along the way, it's still moving forward in the right direction when you have the World, okay, that's providing a sense of success to the whole situation. Completion. This is a leveling up. This is a graduation card. So I'm also getting vibes of saying, hey, some of your tears, right? You've had your fair share of tears maybe over a situation, but nonetheless, the sorrow that you've had along the way seems to still be leading to your success. So even though you've had your struggles, you're still on the right track with the Chariot, and you're about to achieve something here with the World. So stay more in your heart over here with the Three of Swords. Don't let your mind get the best of you, because you're still on the right track with the World, and you're set to achieve something over here, especially with the Chariot and the World together, both major arcana. So your answer is yes. Despite the heartache, tears, loss, whatever, sadness, you're still on the path, or you're still on the road here, journeying towards your achievement or success. So the answer is yes. And if this is a love situation, it kind of feels like, I don't know why I got the vibe of like worlds colliding here. If this is a love situation that maybe you had some heartache, it feels like something's going to be resolved sometime in the future. We see the resolution of that with the World here, or the completion of a major karmic cycle, perhaps even. And that in itself, if the situation has completed itself, is a success. But nonetheless, it's one that maybe has come with its fair share of tears. Nonetheless, has probably taught you some things. But I feel like there's something where you and someone else, if this is a love situation, the situation is going to get resolved. It feels like you're both on the track somehow to pull these swords out the heart and conclude this cycle with each other. So I know that's it might sound a little not specific, I guess, or vague, but it feels like somebody's coming towards you to resolve this hurt and conclude or finish what needs to be finished, right? Because the World is that. Okay, so I hope that makes it more clear. Something, you're on the path to finish something. It's like something was started, you're on the path to finish it. So the answer is yes. Stay on track, get out of your head, stay more in your heart. You're about to achieve something. Okay, so let's see what the final oracle says over here. This is the portion where it's helpful messages only. All right, so let's see what we get for a final oracle for pile number 2, viewers. Okay, so helpful people. That tells me that assistance is on the way. There could be others surrounding you with support to maybe help you achieve something, especially, like I said, if you've had your fair share of, you know, heartache along the way towards a goal, especially with the Chariot. It's very goal-oriented and focused. If you're wondering if this is ever going to come out about, if you're ever going to reach the goal, this is saying yes, there will be helpful people to support you and encourage you or lift you up when needed. All right, so again, the answer is stay in your heart. Yes, you're on the path to achieve this with the world. This is part of your journey, it feels like, to achieve something great or something that you've set your mind to or focus on with the Chariot is part of your journey. And yes, it may have come with some fair share of tears, right? But nonetheless, you're still on track to accomplish it, okay? So I feel like there's helpful people surrounding you. If you can have somebody lean on for support, by all means, go ahead and do that. The helpful people, there are helpful people surrounding you in this situation. I'm hearing advocate, okay? So there's somebody that could be an advocate or playing an advocate for you, maybe in the midst of a situation between you and someone else possibly, or an advocate for you to help achieve your goals. That's kind of what this is giving me. Also guidance vibes. So I don't know if somebody's a mentor possibly to help put you on the track to achieve something, but nonetheless, even with this fair share of issues, you're still on track to achieve it or accomplish it or resolve it, especially if it's with somebody. Okay, so I'll leave you here. Pile number 2, viewers. This is your reading. If you feel that this has helped or connected, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe as well to support this channel. Click the little bell for notifications. I upload often. Every interaction does help this channel grow. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all you have to do is check me out on Etsy, see what readings I have available. You can book a reading whenever you feel guided to. Just know sometimes our readings are sold out. I apologize, but I got my hands full. I'm trying my best. Just check in with me every so often. I also have handmade crystal jewelry there that I make with my 2 hands when I'm not doing tarot and doing a bunch of other things. So much love to you again, pile number 2, wherever you are. Take care and keep shining. Pile number 3, viewers, you chose the Wonderland Tarot. That is the lid, a tin lid to the mini version of this deck. All these little mini cards come with a tin box, and that is the lid to the box. So we're looking for quick yes, no, and maybe answers for you. Again, take these with a grain of salt, as I said in the other readings. If it gives you an answer that you're not looking for or that you don't like, you can just totally discard this reading altogether. You don't have to listen to anything I say. Again, it's just a fun, quick reading for you to get a simple yes, no, maybe answer. Right? So what I did in order to help get a quick yes, no, or maybe is I separated this oracle deck. This is the Angel Answers deck. We have yes, no, maybes in here. And then I took the other cards, which are helpful messages, right? Because it comes with all of that. It comes with yes, no, maybes, and it comes with timing cards even, and it comes with helpful messages. So what I did was I took the yes, no, maybes, and the timing and put it in this pile, and then all the helpful messages are in this pile. So this helpful message pile will stay for the very, very end. We're going to start first with a quick yes, no, maybe, right, for you pile number 3 viewers. Let's see if we can get a quick yes, no, or maybe answer for you. Pile number 3, what is the answer to your question? Yes, no, maybe. Let's see what we get. Okay. Perfect timing. So that would be a yes to me, right? The time is now, in other words. That's what this card talks about. So let's see if we can get 2 tarot cards. Yes, no, maybe for your question, pile number 3 viewers. Let's get a few tarot cards. Whoa, what was that? Okay, that's way too many. I just want at least 1 or 2. Yes, no, maybe for pile number 3 viewers. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, Nice. And the Nine of Cups. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty awesome. This is brand new energy. Okay. And then we have a wish card. So aces are brand new, and Ace of Cups is definitely could be new love, right? So if some of you are asking about like a new situation, new love, maybe you're wondering about if new love is coming through or will come through for you. This is saying yes, the timing is right to entertain new love, or maybe for love to come knocking on your door. That's what the Ace of Cups is all about, right? It's also an energy of healing, and it's restorative. It brings renewal. It cleanses, right? So this is saying the time is now to pretty much allow love to open up new things to you, right? To open up your heart, be receptive. Sometimes when we're making a wish or we're manifesting here with the Nine of Cups or in some way, we have to open our heart to be receptive, right? The universe always wants to bless us with our wish or our manifestation and give us the things that we're looking for, but oftentimes we have to be ready to receive it, right? And it kind of feels like the universe is indeed doing that. It's holding this out to you. It's saying, here, take my heart, take what I want to give to you, take it, right? I'm opening, or I'm sharing with you. So is your heart open for me to give it, right? That's what this is saying. So this is saying the time is perfect. The time is now for you to receive this blessing, receive this wish, the things that you've had on your heart, maybe that you've been wanting to manifest. The door is being opened to you. I always look at the aces as a brand new door. Especially the Ace of Pentacles, like that knock on the door, the delivery of the package, right? But to me, all the aces bring something to you. So what this is saying to me is, yes, the timing is perfect for you to either embark upon something on your heart. Maybe the timing is perfect for love to somehow enter your life. If you've had a wish that you've wanted to see fulfilled, this is saying, yes, the universe is soon to bring that your way. It's aligning things in perfect timing. So the answer would be yes, in order for then you to receive the thing on your heart. So be open and receptive to receiving that wish, especially if a lot of you have been working your magic, are in manifestation mode, been setting your intentions, writing them down. And I say writing them down, setting your intentions, because we have a what's that called? An inkwell. Yes, thank you. An inkwell, right? And sometimes the crow or the raven can speak of magic. So I feel like some of you have been writing things down, aligning yourself, putting yourself in a position to energetically receive. And this is saying, yeah, the timing is right. Okay, the timing is right for this thing to come into your life or to be manifested, and for you to receive it. So the answer is indeed yes. So let's see if we can get a final oracle here for pile number 3 viewers. This perfect timing card oftentimes will talk about, like, don't hesitate. The time is now. So some of you have been wondering whether you should open the door for yourself, even with the Ace of Cups, or embark upon something that maybe is on the heart. This is saying don't hesitate, right? Don't wait. The timing is right. So yeah, new love could be coming into your life, but I also feel like something you're wishing for could also be received, and the universe is like wanting you to open your heart and be ready to accept it. Okay, so let's see if we can get a final card here. Pile number 3 viewers. Look at that. So everything's working out perfectly, okay, with the peaceful resolution card. So if you're wondering when new love is going to come through, when that wish is going to get fulfilled, this is saying the timing is lining up perfectly to resolve a situation or have everything work out the way it needs to, okay? And that's what this is about. So pile number 3, this is your reading. I will leave you here. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe even click the little bell for notifications, because I do upload pretty often and you get notified. That way you don't miss content, and every interaction does help this channel grow. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, please check me out on Etsy. All my information is in the description box down below. It's just a matter of checking me out, see what readings I have available. I'm sorry, sometimes they are sold out, but just check in with me every so often. If you see one available and you feel led to, by all means, go ahead and book a reading with me. And you can check out some of my handmade crystal jewelry there that I make with my 2 hands. You can see what I'm up to when I'm not reading cards and doing other things. I am using my creative energies in different ways. So much love to you wherever you are. Pile number 3. People, take care. All right. Much love to you and keep shining. Pile number 4 viewers, you chose this tarot tin lid. This is the original Rider Smith Waite deck. All these little mini decks that I'm using come in a tarot tin. So that's what you chose, and I will use that for you. In order to help get an answer to your question, right, to get a yes, no, or maybe, what I've done is I've taken the Angel Answers deck and I split it into 2 piles. There are yes, no, maybes, and timing cards, as well as helpful messages in this deck. So what I did was I split up the deck and I took all the helpful messages and put them in one pile. And then I took all the timing, yes, no, and maybes and put it in this pile. So that's how we're going to get a quick yes or no. We're going to start with this one, and then we're going to give you a final oracle card with the helpful messages. So this is a quick yes, no, or maybe. Okay. If you don't get the answer that you want, you don't have to listen to anything I say. This is just a quick, fun reading to kind of help give you a quick answer, but nonetheless, take it with a grain of salt. You don't have to accept what you get here. All right, it's just a fun reading. So just keeping it light. So let's take a look. Pile number 4 viewers. Yes, no, or maybe to your question. What is the answer to your question? Yes, no, or maybe for pile number 4 viewers. Whoa, what was that? Okay. A year from now. So you get a timing card. So that's saying yes, but it's going to be a year from now. It's going to be a little bit of time before this thing gets delivered or becomes manifest. So let's see. Let's see what else we get from the tarot. Some of you might not want to hear that, right? Because that seems like a long time. Yeah, that would, I guess it would seem like a long year. Yeah, anything could happen in a year. So anyhow, but let's see what we get with the tarot. Pile number 4 viewers. Yes, no, maybe. Let's see. All right. So, wow, we have the 2 of Wands. I'm going to grab one more. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is saying that, yes, the answer is yes to your question. But there's going to be some work involved and a choice to make, maybe to help get this accomplished or achieved within a year's time, right? So with the 2 of Wands, you know, this is about embarking upon a path, maybe self-discovery, a choice that needs to be made, maybe a location. So I don't know if some of you are looking to move, possibly with the 2 of Wands. But this energy indicates choice or some action that needs to be planned and put into place in order to see something come about. So it makes sense that a year from now, and you get the 2 of Wands, or you get the 2 of Wands with the year from now, because it's saying there has to be a plan set in place first, right? And he does hold the world in his hand. So that's why I say it could be travel that you're planning on, maybe moving or going somewhere or doing something different. And it's going to take some careful planning. You do have the world in your hands, so it's really, the ball is in your court, right? And you can make this happen. It's just going to take a little bit of planning or careful consideration. Like any 2, it's about a choice that you're making, an option, right? And you could, some of you could literally feel like you're at a crossroads right now, and you want to maybe do something different or go somewhere else or achieve something that's been on your mind. And this is saying, by all means, you can accomplish that. It's going to take a little bit of work, sure, with the 8 of Pentacles, and careful planning and consideration, but it can be done because the world is your oyster, right? What do they say? The world is your oyster and you're the pearl. So by all means, right, go ahead and put your plans into motion, right? If you feel at a crossroads, you can choose something different, and you can have an entirely different atmosphere, life, environment, work situation, even with the 8 of Pentacles, a year from now. You don't have to accept the current status quo is also what this is giving me vibes of. You can choose with the 2 of Wands to take a different trajectory. Put your plans into motion. Make it happen. Basically, this is giving me vibes of like, what's stopping you? There's nothing stopping you. If you want to maybe have a different work situation, different career situation, hone a different skill, you are more than capable of achieving that. Just set the intention to do it. Put plans into motion. Carefully consider your options with the Two of Wands, and watch how a year from now your whole entire situation could change. So the answer is yes, but it might take some time, careful planning, and a little bit of elbow grease, right, with the Eight of Pentacles to work up to something, right? Because this Eight of Pentacles is always trying to make progress, always trying to work up to the Nine of Pentacles, to the Ten of Pentacles, and it's already seeing the fruits of what it's putting its energy into, right? It just needs those last two pentacles to set it off, to put it over the edge and give it the full accomplishment of what it's putting so much energy and effort into. So this makes me feel like, yeah, you're on the brink of something. You're right on the edge or on the brink of something. And you might see the full completion of what you're putting your work into or your energy into 1 year from now. Okay? So, yeah, this is very empowering in the sense that it's up to you. The world is, the world is your oyster at this point. You can plan for a different path, a different journey. This is a pivotal moment with the Two of Wands where you're like, okay, do I go left? Do I go right? What is it that I want for the future? And then once you decide what you want for the future, okay, it's now time to take practical steps toward that. And I say practical because we have pentacles here on the table with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So let's see if we can get final oracle here with a helpful message for you. Pile number 4. Whoa, that just totally flew out for you. Okay, so yeah, you might have to wait a little bit, right? And that's why the card is saying a year from now, there's going to be a little bit of a wait, right? To see this thing manifest or develop, or come to completion is what this is. I'm feeling. Come to completion, right? This is feeling like you might just be now at the planning stages or the beginning stages of something. And yeah, you might have to wait a year, right, to see the full scope of this thing become manifest or come to fruition. But nonetheless, if you're at a crossroads, the time is right now with the Two of Wands, where you're trying to figure out where you're going, right? And you do have the choice, and the choice is completely up to you where you want to go, what you want to be, what you want to become, how you want to live your life, where you want to work, even with the Eight of Pentacles, what new career or skill you want to hone. But your personal goals, right? This is a time where you're choosing the future, it kind of feels like. You're choosing where the future is going to take you. So a year from now, you might be living a totally different lifestyle or having a totally different job even. And yeah, there is a little bit of wait until it all comes together. But it still looks like it's going to be accomplished a year from now, and you're making progress at the Eight of Pentacles toward it as we speak. So maybe move ahead with your plans with the Two of Wands. If some of you are planning in the planning stages, move ahead with your plans. Put the elbow grease or put the work in that's necessary to make it happen, because it looks like a year from now you'll achieve what you're after. All right, so pile number 4, this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell for notification to support this channel. Every interaction does help the channel grow. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all you have to do is check me out on Etsy, see what readings I have available. And if you see one available, you can book one at any time. Just know sometimes my readings are sold out. I apologize for that. I'm only one person. I try my best to get as many out as I can. But my time is very limited. But I will, always repost my readings. Just check in with me every so often to see what's there. Also, if you want to check out my handmade crystal jewelry, I'm very creative. So when I'm not, when I have a moment to myself, I'm making beautiful things, and you can check out what I make there at my Etsy shop as well. So much love to you wherever you are. Be safe, be well, take care, and keep shining.